Hello everyone. Uh, we are discussing about loop related problems, right? So, uh, in this program, we will see about Armstrong number. So, what Armstrong number is, I will try to explain, guys. Okay, guys, if you see my screen, you see I have 153, 153 here, right? So, how many digits in this number? There are three digits in this number, right? So, if we give 3 as a power in each number and add like below, okay, so if you see, if we provide 1 uh, 3 is power of 1 and 3 is power of 5 and 3 is power of 3, right? So we're just giving 3 as a power in each digit, okay, and then adding them, and if you count here, you will get 153. So these kind of numbers are called Armstrong number, right? So these numbers are called narcissist number as well. So if you want, you can ask ChatGPT why they are called narcissist number or something. Okay. Anyway, okay. So now we will discuss about the program. If you provide any number, and the program will say if the number is an Armstrong number or not. Okay. So we will just describe the program. Okay, and we will try to understand how actually it worked. Okay. So if you are completely new in programming, then these types of lesson will be really good for you, right? Because in the beginning of anything, we can't be creative, guys. We have to analyze code. You have to see other people's code. We have to see, you have to analyze and debug code, guys. This is how we learn, right? Not everybody you know not everybody is born creative, and not everybody can you know uh, make uh, everyone's not like Elon Musk, right? Anyway, uh, if you see here, we're saying the user that enter a number, right? We'll start from this line. We'll start thinking from this line, enter a number, then we will take input. Okay. So where will this input will be stored? So we are declaring a number, okay, number variable. Okay. So now we are keeping this number into the original variable, and we will describe why we need to uh, do so, right? So now we are taking another variable temp, and in this temp we are keeping number again. So you may say, we are keeping number already in the original, why we need to keep in temp as well? Okay, so we will see why we need to do it. And now we have a while loop, guys. So what does this while loop do? While temp not equal 0, so as we are taking 153 as input, right? So temp will not be 0 because number is being stored in the temp, and number is 153, so temp will be 153 too, right? So if we just visualize this one, okay, so see here 153, guys, 153 is not equal 0, so digit will be digit plus plus, that means digit will be increased by 1. So what was the digit? Digit was in the previous in the beginning, digit was 0. So now as we entered into the loop, digit would be digit equals to digit plus 1. Okay, so 0 plus 1 equals 1. So this is the digit now. Okay, now temp would be divided by 10. Okay, so and the result, we can write this in this way as well. Temp equals temp divided by 10, right? So temp is 153 divided by 10, right? So if we divide like this, so we will get 15 into 10, 150, and 3 will be rest. We are not considering the remainder here. We are just considering the integer number, what we get as a result, right? So remainder is a different thing, you already know. So 153 divided by 10 equals 15, right? So this was our first iteration. This was our first iteration. So in the second iteration, you see here, In the second iteration, you know, here we'll get 15, right? So digit will be, previous digit was 1. So now 1 plus 1 e- equals to 2, right? So temp would be, so here we have 15 as temp, right? So 15 divided by 10, the result would be 1, right? And we will have 5 rest. So we're not considering the 5. So in the third iteration, what we get here? Digit would be, previous digit was 2, right? So we will have here 2 plus 1 equals 3. And now temp would be, 1. 1 divided by 10. Temp was 1 in the previous iteration, right? 1 divided by 10 equals to 0, guys. Okay, so we're getting the result 0. So now we have, 3 digits. What is true according to our, one? If we consider 153, then 3 is a digit, 5 is a digit, 1 is a digit, so we have 3 digits, right? So here we get 3 digits. Okay, I hope you understand so far, right? You understood everything. So after this while loop, we have another while loop. Okay, so in this while loop, we just counted how many numbers are there in this digit, and now we will calculate the sum of the power of the digits. Okay, so we will, we will calculate the sum as we've discussed in the beginning, right? If you just will make a post-mortem of this for loop, right? If you see, we just, this is a number, we know our number is 153, right? So 153 not equals 0, it's true, then we will have our first iteration, guys. So, first iteration, right? So here digit is number modulus 10, right? So 153 modulus 10, we will get 3, right? So 3 is our first digit. So so we know when you divide we get 15, but when you modulus we get 3. Okay, I hope you understand this. And what we can do here, we can write this line as, sum equals sum plus, you can say sum equals sum plus power. You can write in this way as well, right? So previous sum, what was the previous sum? I mean, sum was, 0 was assigned in this sum, right? So here we will get 0 plus this power of, yeah, so this digit, this digit is 3, right? We got this digit as 3. And what is this digits? Digits was in the when we finished for loop, right? When we finished for loop, previous, uh, previous while loop, we got digits equals 3, right? We got 3 for second iteration. This was our third iteration, and we had, you know I'm sorry, second, we had another while loop here, and we had 3, right? If we just, I'm sorry guys, I just erased that for loop. So this was our third iteration, and this was a 2 plus 1 3. This was 3, and we had 1 here, and we had, 1 divided by 10 equals 0, right? So we had 3 digits. Okay, so now if you do it, power sum equals, 0 plus, so power is the inbuilt function of C programming, guys, and that means the digit 3. Okay, so this 3 will get the power digits. So we have here 3, and it will get 3 as a power, right? So like this. Okay, so here you can write 0 plus 3 to the power 3 cubed, so it will get, 27, right? 27 plus 0 will be 27. And now we can write number. So we can write like this line like this as well. Okay, so number is 153. 153 divided by 10 is equal to 15, right? So this was our first iteration. So what we can do now, we can make the second iteration, right? If you see here, so here we have 15, and this is our second iteration. So digit would be 15 modulus 10. Here we will have 5, guys, right? So sum, our previous sum was 27, right? Our previous sum was 27. So here in place of 0 we will have 27, and here we will have 5 cube, right? So 27 plus 5 cube means 125 plus 27, and whatever the result is, maybe 152, right? And we have a 15 divided by 10 equals 1, right? Because 10 goes one time only in 15, and 5 would be the modulus, so we don't bother about this now. So in our third iteration, digit would be uh, so here number will be 1, and digit would be 1 modulus 10, right? 1 modulus 10, so we will get 1 because 10 doesn't go in 1, and this 1 would be the remainder. Okay, so sum equals to, so here in our uh, previous iteration, sum was 152, right? So 152 will be here, guys. 152 will be here, and we will have 1 cube here. So 1 cube means 1 cube means 1. So 152 plus 1 equals 153, right? And here we will divide the number again. So number is 1, and 1 divided by 10 equals 0. We get the integer part. So our loop will terminate here, right? So when you terminate, we get 153, right? So if sum equals original, so here we can understand why we took original, guys. Okay, so you see, we did so many calculations with temp. So temp has been changed in the while loop, right? So this is why we just stored in original. Okay, so original is not distorted. Nothing happened with original. Original is original till now, right? So now if sum equals original, okay, so original is 153, and if sum is also equal to 153 original, then we can say this is an Armstrong number, right? Else this is not an Armstrong number. So this is the whole whole process, guys. If you just run here, and if you see, enter a number 153. 153 is an Armstrong number. If you provide 123, is not an Armstrong number. So this is how this program works, guys. I hope you understand. And if you like this kind of visualization, if you can share with your friends. And if you are not from technology background, or if you're just doing some other jobs, or maybe uh, you didn't think about programming ever, so if you like this video, you can just watch other videos, and we can do this as a hobby. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.